Welcome back to New Gen Marketing. Today we are talking about multi-part series versus one-off videos. Whenever you're trying to reach Generation Z, multi-part series are much more worth the return on your investment than a one-off video that would have been more common to see 5 or 10 years ago, or for when trying to reach an older generation where all you need is a 1-minute, 3-minute video, and that is it. But 90% of the work we do here at Lifestyle is all multi-part work. It could be video podcasts, doc series, anything that has multiple pieces to it. And the first reason is because it keeps audiences engaged. If you've got a one-off video, all they're doing is watching that one video and then moving on with their lives. With a multi-part series, you're able to capture their attention for so much longer. This is why podcasts are such an effective form of marketing, because they go on forever. They're multi-part. You are continuing to engage these people over and over and over, and the more that they watch, the more they're engaged, the more they're connected to your brand. If all you did was a single episode of a podcast, nobody would ever care and nobody would ever watch. But you are able to engage these people for so much longer and interact with them over a long period of time. Another reason you should be doing multi-part series is because you're able to reach new audiences. When you create new series, you can create something that's very specific, it's very niche down, and you can reach a new group of people for a long period of time. So if we are working on a podcast that is about something specific on real estate for investors, now we're reaching a very specific new group of people to pull in to our audience. Whether they've bought our product or not, now they're listening to this podcast and engaging with our brand in a way they would have never done if we didn't have this long form piece. If they see a 1-minute ad on Facebook, they're not going to have a long-term engagement with us, but now a whole group of people that we would have never interacted with will now be interacting with us weekly. Doing a multi-part series allows you to build a community surrounding what may have been a one-time purchase or a product. If we have a product brand that is creating a podcast about clean or green living, now you've got a community surrounding that where they would have just bought a product and moved on. But now they're part of your community. Now they're interacting with you. And that is such a powerful tool that you would have never been able to do with a one-off video. But with a multi-part series, you're able to create a large amount of content and build a large community with the same amount of budget and with the same amount of time that you would have done before. Until next time, this has been New Gen Marketing.